Alright, chat. I just want to make a quick little video about what this guy says. Now, I'm going through my TikTok feed here on my TikTok. And what we're going to do here is we're just going to look up what this person says here. And I actually found this really interesting.
Streamer and how you can network and talk to these people and make a community. Networking with other streamers can hurt you in surprising ways. Hi, I'm Keys and I'm a streamer. Not everybody is out to get you, but some people are. I see a lot of videos circulate online about how great it is to be a streamer and how you can network and talk to these people and make a community. And I really don't see that much content out there about how bad that can be. I have come across ladder climbing streamers where all they want to do is use you as a stepping stone to get your community into theirs. Professional victims where everything is going wrong for them. Feel bad for me. Give me subs. Parasocial speedrunners where suddenly you're their best friend or the love of their life. Egoists where everything has to be about them. And drama baiters where they just get off on drama. These are just some of the archetypes of streamers I have met. I've had a long time to think about this, and it's not surprising when you realize that these people put themselves online and somewhat feed off of the attention that they get. So unless you've formed a very genuine and long-term friendship with someone and you've seen their true colors, be careful. Because it's not just you at risk, it's your community too. And believe it or not, you're responsible for that. Networking with other.
So, I agree with what this person is saying due to the fact that there are a lot of people that would just join your community or be part of your, stream just for the views. Clout chasing. That is one thing. Yes. Sometimes there are people out there that will do it to take advantage of you. Sometimes they would just sit there and make fun of you, criticize you. And it can be a toxic community. It can definitely turn that route. And a lot of people forget that that's a thing these days. Like a lot of people in this, day and era, their main you got like all kinds, like this guy said, you got the egoists, you got the attention seekers, you got the drama people, you got the people who just want subs. And yeah, I agree with all that. There are people that will do that in your community, and I'm pretty sure that each community that you're around or part of, even inside your own community, could have this. When I started streaming a few years ago, I started with Overwatch. And that's when I started streaming. I didn't really have many people that know about me. I still don't. And shoutouts to the small streamers on the internet, because the small streamers that had known nothing about this or are just learning, or even they just stick themselves in their own personal group. Yeah, I agree. People that have, emotional boundaries and just understand that what it takes to be a streamer. Criticism is what I'm talking about here. Criticism in general. If you can't take criticism, don't have a small fan club. Just post your videos online and go from there. Don't sit there and wonder, oh my god, my fan page is so small. Just keep going, dude. Like, I'm pretty sure someone out there would follow your stream. My YouTube channel is very, very small right now. It's very small. My Discord, I don't even care about no more, dude. Discord is whatever. My TikTok, I just uninstalled the TikTok app on my PC. I'll be posting on my phone more. The audio broke and I don't know how to fix it. Plus, TikTok isn't really a good streaming base for things like gamers because they always want to copyright you on something that doesn't even copyright you with. But no, I'm sticking to YouTube and Twitch. I do have a TikTok. I'll be posting a lot, but mostly on the mobile app. Yeah, and also each one of my usernames will be changing every often to keep out the haters. Reason why I keep changing my usernames. Like I said, people would sit there and harass you over it. So if I just keep changing my username, my current aliases, and keep it random, I'm pretty sure that people would understand why I'm doing that. It's to avoid the people that are haters. It's to avoid the people that are trying to harass me. Yeah, I have my fair share of harassment. I have my fair share of people targeting me too. And some people think that, oh, if he changed your name, got him. No. You don't understand. It is very hard to take down someone's YouTube page without actual evidence. Some person tried to go off my YouTube page, and I'm like, okay, because they're trying to go off my YouTube page, I'll just delete it, make a new one. Yeah, no, it's just easier. I have all the videos I have on my other YouTube page up. I have download every single content page. I have everything from my old channel to my new channel. And a lot of people think that deleting or getting rid of your page makes them feel big and strong because they took down somebody. No. You don't take down a YouTuber. Like, if you actually look at how many people got taken down on YouTube, you know how much effort it took them to do that? They had to go to court. I never went to court for YouTube. Same thing on Twitch. Twitch is a bit easier to take you down because if you got all affiliates or a lot of people that are partners, they have really more access to it. And what happened to me on that was a lot of people started reporting people's account randomly without any information. And then when you report your account on Twitch, you get a message, and each time you try to chat to anyone's Twitch, it doesn't matter if it's someone you know or not, it'll say message cannot be delivered if you send a message on Twitch. So that happened to me, and I'm like, what did I do? All I did was post things on YouTube. And then TikTok has the same issue. TikTok is more strict with words and things you post on there. So, and because TikTok has a severe AI system that wants to report you for anything that they don't like, I got suspended on TikTok probably more than I did on YouTube or Twitch, because I never got suspended on Twitch. I never got suspended on YouTube. I never have got any of my accounts got banned before. Never. TikTok is one of the only platforms where I got my account suspended. And it has to do with, I'm an adult. I am over 18. I'm allowed to cuss and swear in a way that is not going to be racist, discrimination, or anything about anybody. TikTok, they ban the F word, they ban the BS word, they ban they anything, any swear cussing. They have auto bleep now because of that. They will suspend your account for viewing other people's profiles. They will suspend your account for watching the YouTuber. They will suspend your account for displaying any kind of username. TikTok will suspend your account for playing games like Crash Bandicoot. They'll say it's copyrighted, and then they give you a little limited whatever thing on the message saying, hey, we found out that your content has this, and according to this is copyrighted. We are now limiting your viewer page. And I'm like, so I don't like TikTok for that reason. So TikTok will be used for my live posts, real world content. Well, meanwhile, my YouTube will be like my Twitch. Will be used for different things. And I really want, I don't really know how to do this, but I want to have YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Because I want, I really don't like how Streamlabs has this You could put one in full screen and one half screen, so you basically like, dude, just give me both my freaking things in full screen. Like, I don't want to pay a membership to your freaking situation where I have to half screen my entire thing. I was posting on YouTube then. Fuck it. Like, YouTube is a lot easier to manage, anyways. Twitch, I barely post on Twitch at all, so I might just stick to YouTube. I was thinking about keep going on TikTok, but now that I'm looking at it, YouTube is a lot easier. Reason, it's harder to take someone down. Harassers can't really get your account banned. You can sit there and try to say, hey, take this content down, then you can say no. Versus TikTok, you get reported for that and your account suspended because it's can't talk about anything about anybody in any kind of politician way, but yet their rules say that you can have your political beliefs. Sorry, I misspoke there. But you're not allowed to talk about war leaders or anything. But yeah, we got people that are debating about Trump on there and apparently talking about Trump as a war leader. But yet TikTok allows that to be on there. And what people do is with TikTok, they pre-record with their phone or they live stream it through their device through Streamlabs or through another device, and they upload it to the PC app on the website, and that's just their video. I think that's a lot easier. I don't think going live with TikTok is worth it. I can care less about the live side of TikTok, honestly. I don't really care. Like, I go live, sure. I go live here and there, but like, if I'm playing a game like, retro games that are on PlayStation 2 or GameCube or Xbox, I always get this fucking warning saying limited access because we detected copyright on your gaming, whatever. And it's just like, so if I play Overwatch, that's not copyrighted. If I even got copyrighted playing a Steam game before. So apparently anything that has the copyright law, which I don't know why I played Spyro. I played one of the Spyro games. I got copyrighted. Reignited Trilogy. Spyro Reignited Trilogy is on PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, and Steam. I got copyrighted for playing that. I got copyrighted for playing Crash Bandicoot 4. That is a modern day game that is on multiple systems. And that goes back to what this guy was saying. I was just watching about there's always going to be haters in your channel. And those haters this guy's talking about, be careful who you network with. And this guy has actually, what I've seen, this guy has actually pretty intelligent on this matter. No, I agree. And with TikTok, anybody can port your account when you're live. I found some content on TikTok I reported, and their account's still up. So TikTok is more one-sided, in my opinion. You get enough people to go against you. People go against you, your account gets suspended. Now, I don't really care. I had like multiple TikTok accounts. I had like 2 or 3 because I couldn't remember login. My YouTube account, I had 2 accounts. Oh, technically I got 3 accounts. One I deleted. The other one's backup. And I got my main one. With Twitch, I have like probably 3 accounts. I got my main. Then I'm trying to delete my other one. And then I'm trying to add my second one for a backup in case people want to harass me. Now, a lot of people are like, bro, I have an account as an alt evasion. No. You don't understand. Ban evasion is you go into someone's stream as the same person and you just can't take being banned. You can't take it. You want to be there no matter what. People that ban evasion are basically people that keep returning no matter what you do. They're not going to tell you that they're the same account. They're not going to tell you that they're the same account holder that you just banned. They're not. Like, I got people that I may or may not agree with, but after we have our differences, I don't go back to the same people over again because I'm you don't do that because one day you're gonna get caught and then your account can get suspended and reported for band evasion. So that's one thing I don't do. I have alt accounts to protect my social standpoint and everything. And the other thing is, a lot of people these days, they think the internet apology of a video source is gonna do anything. No, because people are gonna have their own opinion to it. Another thing I don't like about today's day and age about people with an internet base of society and or community, like this guy's talking about, be careful if we hang around. A lot of people take things differently. Let's say VRChat, for example. Or you got people like Ratgrave or people like Proximity Chat that are harassing people because they have whatever reasons they're harassing people over. Then you got the 13 plus and the 18 plus side of VRChat. And you got the adults hanging around kids, and then you think they're whatever over it. And all that. And I've been talking about this for a while on my TikTok feed too. Just because someone is a person in high school, ages vary. 13 plus on VRChat, by the way. And you see a 20-year-old hanging around a 16-year-old. You think that's creepy online. Well, what if they're high school? What if they've been to school? What if they're childhood friends? What if they went to the same school and they're only 4 years apart? Maybe 6 years apart. I said, 16 and 20? Yeah, 4 years apart. What if they're high school friends and then they're just 4 years apart? What if they've been known each other for school, you know? What if they're childhood friends? You know, you're getting in what if they're family, dude? Like, I have cousins that play Fortnite. You're gonna call me creepoid for playing Fortnite with my cousin that's younger than me? And I actually got proof of that too, by the way. And I'm not posting it because it's against TOS rights. I'm not supposed to post anything about me, my name, last name, first name, anybody about I hang around with their first, middle, last name, where they live, or anything like that, their addresses. No, we don't do that shit here. So no, it's a very interesting topic because I was watching another person here earlier, and this guy right here is a good example. This guy right here collects mini miniature figures of anime characters, and he has an interesting topic to put about the 13 plus whatever thing going around about people collecting figurines and all that. Let's hear this guy out really quick, and this is what I'm trying to explain with gaming online with friends and everything. This is exactly put this what this guy says into online gaming, and you see what I mean.
Girl doesn't mean like I'm like, oh my god, a girl. Like, no, bro, like just a cool manga. Like, why you gotta make it weird? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why you gotta make it that way, if that makes sense. People were like she's 11. I'm like, nobody said anything about the way she looks. Nobody said anything about, like, nobody sexualized her in any way, shape, or form. It's just a cool old anime with an old art style. They go on fun adventures. Like, it's just a fun anime and manga. Like, I don't understand why people always gotta, like, try to make shit weird for no reason. I don't know if you guys can't tell by my shelves and the stuff that I watch and read and buy, whether it's a BL, shoujo, a video game, like, it doesn't matter to me. If I like a character's art style, a design, fashion, like, I like that stuff. Like, that's like my thing. Like, I love that. So, of course, when I see these cool ass outfits that they do in the cool manga art style, I'm gonna want to tap in. It's just that simple. Like, I don't understand why everybody's gotta try to make shit weird for no reason at all. Nobody, like, in any way, shape, or form is sexualizing her. In any way, shape, or form. If you are, you're the weird one. Like, you're weird. Yeah. Beautiful acrylic stand, though. Beautiful. Like, it's the same thing with Madoka Magica. It's the same thing with all of those, like, magical girl series. They're literally all, like, middle schoolers. Like, that's kind of the whole premise, is that they're literally these young kids that are being thrown into these magical situations. Like, I don't understand why we always gotta make shit weird. Like, I love Madoka Magica. I have a whole Madoka and Homura shelf. It's the weirdest shit to me. Like, people on the internet are miserable, bro. Just because it's a...
That's where I'm kind of at too with a lot of people these days. People that collect anime figurines or comic books or just things in general they find interesting. You people out there that call me creepoid for that. Sexualizing a character or anime, maybe art and or character designs, even game characters, whatever. A lot of people that just call, like figurines, even card bases, just in general, you got a hobby. You're gonna call them out for being a creep for collecting a hobby. Okay, that's a bit weird. So that tells me that you as an adult are trying to be a let's say citizen arrest, government official. First off, I want to ask this question, people that do this. People that try to hunt people for whatever reason because they, oh my god, they hang around 13-year-old kids, or oh my god, they hang around minors younger than them. Oh my god, they're doing creepy shit. Oh my god, they have this in age category this. I had a question for you. Who the fuck do you work for? First off, are you a police officer? Are you an undercover agent? Maybe you're some sort of person who got violated as a kid and you're just trying to protect the world. Cool. Guess what? My mom was violated as a kid by someone. I'm not gonna tell who. I'm not gonna say anything about that. But yeah, my mom was violated as a kid. Do you see me going around things like Roblox, Minecraft, VR chat, harassing people that hang around people like that? You realize that VR chat is a 13 plus video game with the age category of 13 plus, meaning there are going to be adults online. Yeah, I'm going to defend the age range there. I'm not defending anybody that's creepoid. I'm defending the age range. Roblox is a 13 plus video game. Are you going to attack somebody for playing a game that they hold as childhood? Yeah, that's kind of criticizing it there. Roblox, even Minecraft. Minecraft has been around for years, and people did not grow out of it. Are you going to call the people that played Minecraft since they were a kid, all the way up to their 45s or 50s, creepoids for playing Minecraft? That's kind of judgmental. Not every single person online that has a community with people age range is a creepoid. And like this guy says, that's just you. You think that way. You think adult, you think people, you think young, you think creepoid. So if you actually look at the terminology of the things you're thinking about, if you look at the definition of predator, if you look up the definition of pedophile, and if you look at the definition of all that activity, it would say romantically, sexually attracted to an age range. Now, that is what those are. Having a friend or somebody you know for years, let's say age gap 3 to 4 years, age gap as a friendship, is not a predator behavior. That's just you being stupid and overprotected because you don't understand the real world logic. And I know that because I know what it is, what those are. Okay, I know. My family has experience. My mom had that when she was a kid. And I know who they are too, and I don't want to talk to them no more. I beat the shit out of them. So yeah, I'm one of those people that don't like that either. But no, it is really, really interesting about how all these people that in, under 30s, people that are still in high school are trying to be all justified and act like they're part of the world. Like they want to sit there and act like they're part of the police station, they're part of the law enforcement. They got even military officers. People are faking being military. Like, you understand that impersonating a military figure or government official is actually against the law. I'm pretty sure a lot of people here looked at proximity chat. In proximity chat videos, he said that he was a lawyer. First off, if he is a lawyer, lawyers aren't allowed to harass somebody or make fun of somebody at all. So technically, proximity chat can be sued for faking being a lawyer, or just admitting, or just saying, "Yeah, but I'm a lawyer." Okay, no, you're not. You're not a lawyer. Who hired you? Like, who do you work for? You work for your own company? Okay, what's your company name? People don't know that. People don't know how to ask that question, and I think that is the issue these days. People just don't know how to ask the question of that. And I'm going to be making another video about this too. I'm going to record all this as well in a few minutes here. But yeah, no, I think it's really interesting. I think it's very interesting that a lot of people have that mentality. I want to go through these videos again.
Networking with other streamers can hurt you in surprising ways. Networking with other streamers can hurt you in surprising ways. Hi, I'm Keys and I'm a streamer. Not everybody is out to get you, but some people are. I see a lot of videos circulate online about how great it is to be a streamer and how you can network and talk to these people and make a community. And I really don't see that much content out there about how bad that can be. I have come across ladder climbing streamers where all they want to do is use you as a stepping stone to get your community into theirs. Professional victims where everything is going wrong for them. Feel bad for me. Give me subs. Parasocial speedrunners where suddenly you're their best friend or the love of their life. Egoists where everything has to be about them. And drama baiters where they just get off on drama. These are just some of the archetypes of streamers I have met. I've had a long time to think about this, and it's not surprising when you realize that these people put themselves online and somewhat feed off of the attention that they get. So unless you've formed a very genuine and long-term friendship with someone and you've seen their true colors, be careful. Because it's not just you at risk, it's your community too. And believe it or not, you're responsible for that. Networking with other streamers can hurt.
So I agree with all that, and yeah, I'm kind of recording at the same time here as watching this video. But no, I agree. So this guy is saying, like I said earlier, my live stream is a bit different from what I'm recording here. But no, I agree with what this guy's saying. He's saying that be careful of who you trust. Anybody can go against you, including your community. People you know can actually fake engagements. And if you're a streamer and you know how to get around that, cool. But a lot of people here don't understand that your own community can be against you. And I made some YouTube songs about that. I have some things on YouTube I posted, and my music that I have there is some of them is talking about this. And then there's another thing here. Like I said, I'm doing 2 videos at once. And then there's another situation I want to talk about here while I'm recording is the people online being creepoids. And the guy that I want to show here has the same example of what I'm talking about. Only the people who think of these sexual interactions are the creepoids. And this guy will explain what I'm talking about. Listen to this video and you'll see. This guy collects figurines as a hobby. And basically, they're calling him out for collecting anime characters and has an age range. And this guy explains it.
Girl and I'm collecting a girl doesn't mean like I'm like, oh my god, a girl. Like, no, bro, like just a cool manga. Like, why you gotta make it weird? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why you gotta make it that way? If that makes sense. People were like, she's 11. I'm like, nobody said anything about the way she looks. Nobody said anything about, like, nobody sexualized her in any way, shape, or form. It's just a cool old anime with an old art style. They go on fun adventures. Like, it's just a fun anime and manga. Like, I don't understand why people always gotta, like, try to make shit weird for no reason. Just her in any way, shape, or form. It's just a cool, said anything about, like, nobody sexualized her in any way, shape, about, like, nobody sexualized her in
Nobody sexualized this person or anime or figurine any way or form. That's kind of how I feel about VR chat right now. Only the people that sexualize that in a way that's uncomfortable are the real predators of VR chat. If you are looking at somebody and being, oh my god, that's a revealing outfit, that's just your mind. How many people in that lobby of VR chat think the same way as you? So maybe instead of judging people by their hobbies or what they're doing, maybe actually getting information what they're talking about, you know? And that's really one-sided to feel that way too, because how you feel is different. And this also interacts with people, parents, kids that are playing Roblox, Minecraft, and VR, like any 30 plus community will have that issue. So why are kids on VR chat hating adults now? Well, maybe if you people over 18 and people wouldn't try to play police officer and strive to age bait people and or lie about your age, or maybe just in general stick around people your age, that wouldn't happen. You know how many people, I don't do this no more. VR dating, virtual dating. I don't like it. People lie. I have my fair share of that. I have my fair share of being accused. I have my fair share of all that. And I prove my innocence. I have proven all that to be proven. And people to this day are still talking about what happened to me happened 3-4 years ago. I no longer talk to people that accuse me, and this is what I'm talking about. Fan base, bases, people that follow you. You gotta be very careful who you talk to. I don't play VR chat no more. I deleted my account, and I'm no longer on there. You might see me post a few things here and there on my YouTube channel. Those are all posts that happened 3-4 years ago. I stick to Overwatch. I stick to other games, and so forth. But anyways, let's continue the video. What this guy says about the 13 plus characters in anime and him collecting hobby, and it's just not him. Like in this video, you can see him. If I zoom in here, I don't know if I can zoom in. I can see like a Naruto figurine there up the top. Right there, there's a Naruto figurine. There's a Takatsuki. There's a Sasuke figurine. The bro just collects anime things. Like bro, like I don't know how often you guys can see this. But I can see a lot of manga, I can see a lot of figurines there, and it's just, and there's one person is picking at him for one particular character in his collection. That is really weird. I also seen like things like this about a person who uses a fursuit, and people are telling her that her fursuit is skimpy and too revealing. And their fursuit, they go to furry cons and all that, furcon, and who cares? Like, let people be. But let's continue what this guy says.
Any way, shape, or form. It's just a cool old anime with an old art style. They go on fun adventures. Like, it's just a fun anime and manga. Like, I don't understand why people always gotta, like, try to make shit weird for no reason. I don't know if you guys can't tell by my shit. I, like, try to make shit weird for no reason.
That's what I'm talking about. They make shit weird for no reason because whatever is in your mind. But let's continue.
know if you guys can't tell by my shelves and the stuff that I watch and read and buy, whether it's a BL, shoujo.
I did just mention that he has all the figurines and anime characters up there too, that different. So yeah, I did say that.
A video game, like, it doesn't matter to me if I like a character's art style, a design, fashion, like, I like that stuff. Like, that's like my thing. Like, I love that. So of course, when I see these cool ass outfits that they do in the cool manga art style, I'm gonna want to tap in. It's just that simple. Like, I don't understand why everybody's gotta try to make shit weird for no reason at all. Nobody, like, in any way, shape, or form is sexualizing her. In any way, shape, or form. If you are, you're the weird one. Like, you're...
And that right there is what I am trying to talk about on Roblox, VRChat, and Minecraft. If you're the content creator doing that, if you, the person, open your mouth saying that's sexual, that's you. That is you doing that. That's your mind thinking that. You are thinking that. That's your mind. If you're gonna sexualize something in any shape, form, whatever, that's you. And if you address it to other people that don't really care for it, well, now you're looking for a group of people to jump on the same topic. And that's attention seeking. That's drama. That's unintentional drama. This happens on VRChat a lot. This happens on Roblox. This happens on Minecraft. Especially with the age category that people are so-called trying to defend. 13 plus, 18 plus, two sides, right? And they're like I said, there are adults that would friend people that are, 16, 17 before they turn 18. And a lot of people think of this, what this guy just said. So you as a person don't like something that someone else is doing that is perfectly fine with other people. That's a you issue, man, my man. That is a you issue. Like, do you see me trying to pretend to be a police officer and say, bro, you're gonna get arrested, I'm gonna lawsuit you because you hang around someone younger than you? Fun fact. Did you know that you can be 30 years old and then you can probably be around someone that's 20 years old? That's still someone younger than you, my boy. That's still someone younger than you. No matter what you do, you're always going to be younger or older than someone else. And if you're going to think, oh, that's a minor, they're underage. Guess what? Now, this is what I'm going to say. Let people be stupid and let them get caught on their own time. Because if you intervene, good. Go for it. If you see someone that's doing that, yeah, congratulations. Congratulations. It's good on you if you actually caught someone that actually is doing that thing. But if they're just hanging around with a friend and it's just normal, who cares? Like, people don't understand that mentality. I want to go more on that later on, but I'm going to finish this video real quick. Let's see what else this guy says.
Weird. Yeah. Beautiful acrylic stand, though. Beautiful. Like, it's the same thing with Madoka Magica. It's the same thing with all of those, like, magical girl series. They're literally all, like, middle schoolers. Like, that's kind of the whole premise, is that they're literally these young kids that are being thrown into these magical situations. Like, I don't understand why we always gotta make shit weird. Like, I love Madoka Magica. I have a whole Madoka and Homura shelf. It's the weirdest shit to me. Like, people on the internet are miserable, bro. Just because it's a girl and I'm collecting a girl doesn't mean, like...
Alright, there's a comment here I want to read out. So this person says, not trying to disagree with you, but if they have a problem with you getting stuff for Shogo Chara, shouldn't they complain about Hunter x Hunter? Because aren't Gon and Killua about 13 and 11 years old? Yeah, no, there's a lot of anime characters that are actually Like, look at Naruto, for example. Naruto is a 12-year-old boy that goes to war and later on becomes an adult through Shippuden. Through Shippuden, he becomes an Hokage in Boruto. Bro has a Naruto anime figurine right there, but he also has a Katsuki one. He also has a Shippuden one. He has a Sasuke one. Like, I can see, he just collects a lot of anime figurines. But no, that's, like, oh, this guy says, mind you, Naruto was 12, Goku was 12, Luffy was 17. Like, why does it matter if it does not matter when it's a boy? Bro, thank you. Thank you. So this comment here is what I was trying to talk about. People are focused on the girl side of that mentality. Now in VR chat, they kind of go severe. But no, I agree with this guy. Nobody says anything about Madoka, Ana, Killua, or Gon. They're just cool kids and cool storylines. But this is what someone says, by the way. People are gonna pick and choose what's okay, what's not. Sounds like you're projecting. Yeah, dude, exactly. So, and that's what I'm trying to say is that people that are doing this are kind of weird. So, and it is really weird. And as I said earlier to other videos that I made, I have a cousin on my Xbox, and they play Fortnite. Step cousin. They live up in a different state, different area of the world than I live in. And you're gonna call me these things for playing a game with my cousin that's in my family. See, that's what I don't understand about people. They're so quick to judge, not knowing the background story of the person, place, or thing. You say age range of blah, they're gonna jump on you hardcore. They're gonna jump on you like that, dude. Like, easy. They're gonna jump on you about that. So, and that's what I'm defending. I'm not defending them being creeps. I'm defending people who are easy to jump on somebody else because they don't know the situation. Now, I'm pretty sure that a lot of people are like that nowadays. Because for some godforsaken reason, that's apparently what modern day is people trying to defend other people for no fucking reason without understanding the backstory. Now, I understand that there are a lot of people that do that randomly on video games. Here's my situation. Here's what I want to say. If you're that way and you don't like that age category of friends you know of hanging around people younger than them, cool. Don't be around them then. Make sure that you tell your friends that, yeah, they just hang around people younger than them. That's your side of the story. But in reality, you're like, yeah, I don't hang around that person because he hangs people younger than him, and that makes me feel like he's a pedo or predator. And I don't know, but he has sexual avatars, and his entire base is sexual, and he hangs kids. That's how you perceive it. That's your judgment of that. I'm pretty sure the person you're talking bad about on VR chat that has that isn't actually that the way you think. That's just you trying to over-exaggerate a situation to make yourself look like good when actually you're the one that doesn't like them. And instead of taking it as I don't like you, you have to get other people involved to actually support your ideals that isn't even their own thought. That's just your thought projected on somebody else because you don't like somebody else. You got someone else involved in a situation because you don't like them. Isn't that considered drama? Isn't that considered like, bringing drama to somebody else and then you get them involved and now they're involved in the topic and now they're involved in the Isn't that dragging people into drama? I'm pretty sure it is. You're basically dragging someone else into a conversation or into a topic that they don't know nothing about, and you're basically saying your side of the story without the person even looking into it on their own terms. That's the kind of shit I don't like about VR chat. That also happens on Roblox and Minecraft too. And I keep seeing these videos saying, By the way, if your kid owns Minecraft, Roblox, or VRChat, Minecraft, Roblox, and VRChat are getting sued. No, they're not. Show me the court date. I'll show up. Show me the court date when these programs are getting sued. What are they getting sued for? Oh, because there's adults that didn't grow out of Roblox and Minecraft. So therefore, you're going after the adults. Motherfucker, 13 plus means any and all ages. That's what people don't realize. If your kid is playing a 13 plus game and runs into a person over the age of 18, and you want to take and the kid isn't at fault, but the grown up is, doesn't that mean that you as a parent are at fault for not watching your kids? You know how many kids I see on VRChat that have these sexualized avatars? And the people that are on VRChat get in trouble for it because the kids are doing it on purpose. Now, because of that, I don't have... Whenever I turn on my VRChat clients, if I ever do ever again, they're all default robots. I can't see them. And a lot of people that are content creators that are streamers like TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, whatever, some of them are making like clothes or assets or, certain things that are on avatars. Like some people might have a shirt like this and they put it into the game. That's not bad. That's actually cool that you're making something you enjoy into a game. And also, VRChat, Minecraft, and Roblox actually are educational in a way. I'm talking about differently, like, because you can make your own world, you can make your own avatar, you can learn how to develop games through those programs. Unity, Blender, those are all things you can make games with. So I kind of encourage the inspiration part of that. If you can make these things into a game and put it into a game engine, that's what it's mainly about. It's mainly about creating software and then sharing it with your people online. Unity is free, dude. Blender is free. I'm pretty sure not many people that are, they don't know what programs they use, and if they are, they're like, I'm pretty sure that college teaches like gaming careers. If you go to college for gaming design, or a school that is mostly for game design, like Full Sail University or something, I'm pretty sure they'll teach you about a software and the software like Unity and Blender. So you're telling me that I should get offline because I'm enjoying things I do, and then a random person comes to me and claims all these wild accusations, and I'm the one that has to sit there and not enjoy my day because someone has harassed me. But yet, you, the person that is doing this, I've found multiple people actually that are lying about their age. And the people I know that are adults are actually have 18 plus banner on their account. And guess what? I want to say this right now. Guess what? So a credit card is actually means you're 18 plus. When you go to the bank and sign up for a credit card, there's an age limit. There's an age limit to have a credit card. Did you know that? Did you know there's an age limit to have a credit card? And there's a lot of reasons why you have to use or go with a parent to set up an account before you're 18. When you work at McDonald's, isn't it like 15 up to work at McDonald's? I think it's like 16 up now. But that tells me that this 16 up to work at McDonald's. So age of consent I'm talking about just like for general, like signing up for things, get your own credit card, your bank, that kind of consent, that kind of age consent. That is 16 up. So technically, you can have a credit card age at 16 years old. You can get an ID. I think you can get like a student ID at the age of like 16 to 17 for college. If you're a genius, you can get your ID, your underage ID for under. You're not 18 yet, but it's just an ID that shows that you have your ID. You have your legal whatever. And then when you turn 18, you get your ID. So realistically, the reason why VR chat has that, it must be 18 plus and has to be behind a paywall, is because people that are 18 and up that have a job have a credit card. Credit card is usually for adults. If you're an adult and you got your ID, there you go. Oh, but there's a loophole around that. You know, the loophole is VRChat Plus. You can buy it on Steam with a gift card. And a gift card is currency added to the game. Oh, now we have a gift card. Shoot, people can get around. Oh, wait, no, you still have to post your ID, though. Ha, you still have to post your little ID online, right? Oh, wait, my parents can do it for me. Mommy, Daddy, can you post I need to scan your ID quick for a game I'm trying to play. Why? Wouldn't you ask a question of why do they need my ID? Like, do parents even look at that? Do you parents even read why they need to scan their ID into a video game meant for and you're like, why? First off, if you have to scan your ID into a game, shouldn't that mean that you're 18 plus? Some parents don't realize that, and some parents won't really do that. So it isn't really the kid. Well, technically, it's the kid's fault. And it's the kids. The people underage are taking advantage of that. And a lot of people on VRChat, especially like Roblox, because I'm pretty sure Roblox is doing that too now. I think Minecraft might be doing that too, is having the 18 plus filter. 18 plus age verified thing. And there's a reason why people are doing that now. There's a fucking reason why people are using the 18 plus verification system. It's because all these people that are under the age of 18 are trying to act or fake, impersonate that they are actually older than what they are. And a lot of people that look at anime or YouTube content, like people that watch TikTok, YouTube, or Twitch, and right when they found out that they can throw their voice in a direction to sound older or younger than what they are, once the young generation, and I don't want to discriminate people that are younger or not, but I will say this: people that do that are kind of like shouldn't be online. Because my content, I have it age restricted 18 plus on my YouTube. I have it age restricted plus on my TikTok. And I have my Twitch locked for viewers only, people that subscribe to my channel. So I kind of learned throughout the years that if you hit 18, don't be around me. I also learned that if you're 21, don't be around me. There's a reason why. And it's not bad. It's because people that I know that are 18 to 21, that I know about, that I met, are involved in drama. And they're in people that are in their 30s and 40s that are acting just like Proximity Chat and Ratgrave online. And yeah, no, I'm bringing attention to it because that's harassment. That's cyberbullying. You're basically bullying somebody for being different. Now, another person I looked at said that something about he saw a video about Redgrave and all that, and he was like, "Oh, I just block him, right? Just block him." And then he said, "Oh, right, I forgot. He has multiple accounts." So even blocking somebody and muting them over something you don't like is considered, whatever. Now here's another video I want to talk about that kind of explains what I'm talking about, the attention kind of life. This guy here explains about how his Discord is involved with people that are attention seeking, and this is what he has to say about it. And I actually watched this video before. It's on my repost on TikTok, and I agree with this. Actually, I post right there. I agree.
Nope. I'm not being attacked. So first and foremost, chat, I need to put something out here, right now. So long and short of it is, I am a mental health advocate, but I am not able to solve or take away any sort of mental health problem that you have going on. It's impossible for me to do so. I have never claimed to be able to heal people's mental health. Now, coming at me and calling me fake in my stream and coming at me and saying things in my Discord is absolutely unequivocally unacceptable. I have spent countless hours. I have dedicated stream time. I have dedicated myself to putting myself out there to try and help people when they're struggling. Now, if you feel a certain way about something, that's cool. You can bring it to me. But for you to come into the stream and then publicly call me out when I've done nothing but try and support you, that is absolutely unacceptable. I cannot solve 100% of your problems. It is impossible for any person to do so. But I have provided you countless resources. I have spent countless hours talking to you or offering to, and then you just end up leaving. So do not come at me and tell me that I'm fake. I have gone to a detriment of even my own mental health to try and support people. Sometimes I need a break too. And I'm sorry to crash out like this. I'm sorry to put this out there like this, but when you're going to come into my stream and you're going to start talking shit on me because I can't be your pocket therapist, that's unacceptable. And I do wish the best for you. I will do nothing but pray for you, and I will do nothing but hope that you get the help that you need. But at this point, you're right. You are going to leave the community. I'm not going to be attacked. I try my best to help people, and I admit when I have the inability to do so. And when I encourage you to seek help and you repeatedly tell me that you can't or you won't, there's nothing more I can do for you. So, sorry guys. I had to put this out there because I'm not going to be attacked like that.
Unfortunately.
So that hit me pretty hard. Because that's kind of how I feel about society right now. And a lot of people don't realize that what they do there affects everybody. And this is what I've been talking about on my YouTube, my Twitch, my TikTok for the longest time since I started streaming. A lot of people want to put it off as how they feel. I feel like shit because of you. Well, that's not true. There's other reasons why I feel like crap. And what that guy just said, mental health advocate, that hits me. Because I have autism, I have anxiety, I have MDD, and I have ADHD. Do you see me acting like these other people online? Pretending to have cancer. Pretending to have all these chronic diseases. Pretending to have split personality disorder. DID. Now, I take offense to that because I have family with cancer that is dying right now with brain cancer. I have family that have emotional problems. I have family that have DID. I'm not racist. I got family that are African American. I got family that are from different nations of the world. I got family up in Canada. I got family up in Norway. I got family that are Irish. I got family that are up in Finland. Do you see me calling people an N-word? Do you see me racism against people that are Mexican? Do you see me talking shit about people that are fucking different? Yeah, it fucking sucks. I'm not gonna lie to you guys like that. Because people that lie about that, who self-justify them to do those things, are the worst. They ain't about you guys. The videos that I post on my page, on my YouTube, those songs I post are my lyrics. I wrote those songs. I have an entire notebook right here that I post the songs in. And you're telling me that all this shit that I wrote is not whatever? Like, cool, I don't care. I don't care what you think. Because I know for the fact what I'm doing is real. I know for a fact how I put my life in is real. I'm not faking this shit. Like, matter of fact, if I could, I would. I would bawl on stream, I would. But the fact that I can't is because my emotions are so out of control right now that I don't even care what people think about me. Yeah, so what? I crash out. Yeah, so what? I think about this. Like, dude, like, there are a lot of people out here that will agree with me on this. I don't think that the issue is us, the streamers, unless they're harassing somebody and faking something, then yeah, it's you. But I don't think the problem is us, the people that are trying to make awareness. And yeah, there are some people that will make the awareness for the wrong reasons, yes. But me personally, I don't think that I am the cause of your pain. I'm not the cause of your emotions. I'm not the cause of you being dysfunctional. I'm not the cause of you being attacked. I'm not the cause of you being constantly in pain. I am not the cause of your emotional problems. That's on you. You're the reason you're like this. The reason why you're miserable is because of you. You're the one that decided to do all these things. You're the one that just chose to use those exact words. You're the one that chose to do these things. A matter of fact, I used to have been around people that often fuck up. Oftenly, they will do the same shit. I warned them not to do it. I told them not to do it. I warned them if they keep doing it, this will happen. Now look at them. Now they're being harassed. Every time they're unlogged on, every single group, every single community got banned from because they wouldn't quit their shit. Is that my fault for telling them not to do it? No, that's them. Their fault. Because they don't know when to stop. And that is the issue of today's society. Someone says stop, you say go. It's vice versa. You're doing the opposite of what I say. It's like you're challenging somebody. If you stop to think about your actions before you do it and put yourself in the mindset of, well, I wouldn't like that. If someone accused me of doing this, I wouldn't like it either. If someone said that I was doing this and I proved myself innocent and I didn't do it, and then what? If you actually think about the things that people say about you, if you actually think about how you treat them and how people interact with you, you know the old saying, treat people how they want to be treated, or treat people the way you want to be treated. Now, that goes differently. How I want to be treated? I want to be treated like a human being. I want to be treated with respect, and I want to be treated with somebody who actually wants to be there when I'm there. Like someone that actually likes to be around me. They like to game. They like to hang out. They like to socialize. They enjoy my company. So I expect people the same way. If I like somebody, I enjoy their company. I respect them. They respect me, and we have a good connection. That's the whole reason why I started streaming. I started streaming for a side hobby, for fun, for goofy content. But when all these people that want to sit there and make all these random accusations that, oh, you're a pedo, oh, you're a predator, oh, you're faking this, you're faking that, blah, 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 blah. Okay, buddy. So, I'm faking all of this. You understand that I can actually give you information on the things that I actually can prove you on. But like I said, due to TOS guidelines, I am not allowed to review my first, middle, last name, who I am, what I do, where I live, my address, my phone number, and so forth. I will not be doing that. Because I, for one, do not need to prove myself to anybody. I don't need to sit there and have an apology video because some asshole online, or should I say multiple assholes online, want to sit there and judge me and make different opinions about me when they know nothing about me. Me, I could probably tell you your favorite color. I could probably tell you the things you enjoy. I could probably tell you your favorite rock bands or favorite band, and you would tell me all these things through time. You would actually sit there and have a heart conversation with me and tell me all the things about you. For example, now I know someone. No, I'm not going to reveal where I live, but I know somebody who lives up in California, and I know who they are. I know exactly who they are. I sent money to them because they told me that they have a skin condition, a dermatology condition, because they don't eat. That he don't sleep, he has no bed, he lives with his apartment is full with him, 2 or 3 brothers. I think he has like 3 or I don't know how many brothers he has. And he has his mother and his uncle, all in the same apartments. And he told me that his apartment is filthy and full of roaches. And I told him, bro, just clean. Right, just clean. Get up off your ass and fucking clean your place. Like, yeah, I'm pretty bad at it too, but at least I'm keep up my cleaning chores and all that. I do what I can. And a lot of people have problems with that. And yeah, he faked all that shit. He faked all that. He told me that he was in college and all this, that he has I don't know how many degrees in college. He's still in college and all that. And I'm like, wait. He's in college. He lives with 4 other people in his house. And when he showed me his camera, he had all this junk in his living room. And he said oh yeah, we're trying to move on and all that. And I'm like, okay. So, he's not poor. He doesn't need money. He's playing the victim. And I have other people that showed me the images that they sent him, and they compared it to what I had. I'm like, oh yeah, he's faking it. And this person plays VRChat, by the way. I have another person that used to hang around that lives up in New York City. He lives in a group home. He's been to jail a few times. He has anger management issues. He has whatever disorder. I'm not gonna tell people who they are and what they do. All in all, he has his own problems. And yeah, this person also had issues. I gave him verbal advice. I told him one of these days I'm no longer be around you if you keep doing this. Well, they kept doing it, so I walked away. And there's a person who lives up in Pittsburgh. I think that's the town they live in. I have a video about him on my YouTube channel. He's a hacker, DDoXer. And I used to hang around in his community. And they're also on VRChat. They're a Twitch streamer. His account got reported because he got caught for doing stupid shit. And then I got other people that are part, and I don't want to discriminate against people. Okay, me personally, I'm all for. I'm an ally to people that are lesbian, gays, and trans. Okay, I do not. My family is part of LGBTQ plus. All right, I don't hate those people. I just don't like the person that are doing stupid shit. Now, I met a few people that are part of LGBTQ plus online, and they lie about their age. Even people today lie about their age. Not gonna lie, a lot of people do it. And one of them I met, they live about Canada, and this person is trans. I got their first name. I got their last name. I know the city they live in because I looked up the information through a data search through the police station down the road. And you can look anybody up. If you know their first and last name, you can look them in the database. This person is also stupid enough to put their first name and last name and the city to live in on their GoFundMe page, which I encourage not to use GoFundMe if they want your location in the city. And they also want your name, first and last name. This person put their first and last name on their GoFundMe page, posted a link in a Discord server. I know that they're a hacker. I sent the information to police officers. They say that they're homeless, but they're using their Discord as a gimmick to make money. They're scamming people into joining their server and all that, and they're nothing but a hacker. So I met 2 hackers on VRChat, 2 people that lie about this shit. The person that lives up in New York is also considered to be a hacker or trying to learn computer coding, which is I stay away from people that do that shit. Like I said, I'm not going to review people that much. All I know is the people that I met on VRChat that are crazy. I met a person that was accused of doing things with animals. And I saw the video that they recorded, or his person lived with recorded. Yeah, I removed him after that. And he said that happened 4 or 5 years ago. And he says he's homeless because of that reason. Now, me personally, I know for a fact he's not homeless. I don't know he's faking that shit because he's scared shitless of people that know that he did that now. Now that you know he did those things and it's actually been proven, yeah, he's fucked. Like, people aren't gonna be around him anymore. There's other people online that I met, and what I found out is this is the reason why I quit VRChat. Every single person on VRChat that has been there for 10 years, maybe since it started, since 2013, whatever, since they first started it. Those people are chill. People that started VRChat from the point they started are chill. Now, the people that are streamers, that are YouTubers, TikTokers, whatever, you got to be aware of their content. There are a lot of people online that are people that are known. And if you fuck with those people that are known, you're gonna get, your account is gonna be looked up throughout the entire player base of VRChat. Now, because my account, again, I was accused of some shit, proved my innocence, did all that, and I didn't, and then I proved all that I was innocent, that all this shit was fake, that people were just hating me because of this reason. So what happened after that, I just deleted my account, made a new one. And to this day, I have not logged into it. And I let people know that, yeah, I have an account, but I don't play it no more. I focus my games and other content because I don't really enjoy VRChat no more. I don't even enjoy Roblox. I have an account on Roblox. I'm going to delete it later today. I haven't really even touched it. I probably got like 8 hours of Roblox online, and that's about it. Minecraft, I have an account, but I barely even touched it. I had a group of friends that would play Minecraft and made their own server. Haven't touched it for 10 years. 8 to 10 years from now. So, like, yeah, no, like, I just, I realize that any kind of category game that is average range of 13 plus, I tend to stay away from. This includes Discord. Discord is another platform I try to stay away from communities, because of not just because of the people and the accusing. Another reason why I stay off of those platforms is because a lot of people these days like to record you. Now, yeah. Oh my God, recorded, cringe. Oh my God, ban them. No, like you understand that Twitch streamers, TikTokers, they record. So if I join a public lobby on VRChat, like I did this one time, I joined a public lobby of VRChat, and I was playing Mortar 4 or Among Us, and then my socials and my information, someone looked at it, vote kicked me and said, "Oh my God, he's a streamer, get him out of here!" And they're a kid or some shit. They're like people that are in their probably 13-year-old or some shit. And yeah, no, that's another reason why I don't like it, because communities are toxic. Now, granted, there are people that are gray there. There are people that are nice. There are people on VRChat that aren't crazy. There are people on Roblox and Fortnite. And that's not. I don't like Fortnite either anymore. Fortnite is another good example. I don't play it. No, like I tend to stay away from people that are 13 plus. I tend to stay away from people that are games in general that have the age range 13 plus. And yeah, you're gonna get that age range because there's not a single game on this fucking planet that is 18 plus and requires you to be 18 even to be on the game, to make an account. There's no game on the planet as of right now that requires you to scan your ID to play the game. And that is what people want. The adult community wants to be around people that are adults. They don't want to be around little kids. They don't want to be around people that fake their age. And there are some people that, throw their voice. You know what I'm talking about. They sound younger than what they are, or sound older than they are. And you can tell when someone is actually trying to voice act to be someone. And that's another thing. People people that are part of the Hell of a Boss community, or people that are into the what was the other one? Hasbin Hotel. People that are on YouTube, their entire life is on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok, even social media. If they're 13 years old, if they're a kid, and they have been on YouTube since they were a kid, they're gonna learn to do crazy shit like voice acts. Or they're going to try to also sound different than what they are on purpose. And I explain people this. And anybody can fucking do it. There's a person, I found a few people lied about their age on VRChat. A handful of people lied about their age. And I called them out on it. And I recorded them saying that I'm this age. Fucking 2 years later, nah, bro, I'm actually 5 years older than what I said. You see, it makes no fucking sense. So that is why I don't play VRChat. It isn't because I haven't had fun. It's because people lie about shit and the community is toxic. Especially now that people have finally got the 18 plus banner and all that. It's just really fucking stupid. So that is why I don't want to play VRChat. It's just because of that. So that's why I don't do those things, and that's why I don't really care for it. There's a lot of reasons, but